Hi besties, hope you're doing really well. Thank you so much for watching this video. Thank you for subscribing to my channel. Thank you for liking this video. Everything helps out, really appreciate it. So today I'm gonna talk about what it was like to grow up with an Asian tiger mother. I don't know if how many of you have Asian mothers or Asian fathers, although the experience seems to be dramatically different. I think with all the Asian mothers that I know, they generally taught their kid the language and things like that. But I think some fun things are like, and some things that are incredibly valuable are that she really taught me how to be frugal, how to live a minimal life, how to be really cost effective. And I took that to heart. So even when I was in Japan, I would wear like layers upon layers in the winter, just so that I didn't have to turn on the heat as much. Or in the summers, I would turn the AC less and use fans and things like that. So there are really interesting, like cost-effective ways that I've been able to save money through my experience of growing up with a tiger mother. So for example, I went outlet shopping with my husband, but I was like, I don't actually need anything. Like everything is still really expensive, even at an outlet store. And so I was like, I don't really need much. But then yesterday I went to Marshall's and I found all these like great material, great items for like $7.99, $8.99 for my husband. And so I bought it because that actually makes sense to me. Like, if we can't reuse things, ideally we can reuse things, we can repair things, but sometimes you need a couple like new fresh items. And so as long as I feel like I'm getting a really good, incredible deal, and I'm also going to consignment stores and things like that, or Goodwill to find cost-effective items, I am perfectly happy buying new or used things. So I hope that makes sense, because I feel like that's a direct correlation of like growing up with a mother who is very frugal, extremely frugal, knows how to save her pennies, and does a phenomenal job of doing that. So I've really learned some tips and tricks that I really appreciate, and one of them is finding more cost-effective goods. The second thing is being able to be diligent about turning off the electricity anytime I leave. Something that I know I did when I was in Japan was I would actually turn off all the electricity. So everything except for the refrigerator, and I just like cut it all off. I shut off all the electricity so I don't need to like unplug things or things like that. And honestly, like you don't save that much money, but I think it's kind of a good habit, at least like to know how to potentially save money in the case that you do need to save money. And what else? I think the more that you save in general, the more that you can invest in the stock market or other means like business. If you want to start a business, you could learn some courses. You could take some courses and learn like digital marketing, affiliate marketing, all kinds of things, how to make YouTubes, how to do video editing, things like that. So I think being able to save money and focus and having a clear idea on what you want to achieve in life can really help you, demonstrably get to that goal, right? Obviously. So those are the two things. I think the third thing is that my mom taught me that, I should she was really a strong proponent on buying organic, and obviously organic is more expensive. So I tend to not always buy organic. I buy organic for most things because I do have eczema and I have some serious health conditions, that make it so that it would lend itself better to having organic, clean foods. But organic is so much more expensive. So what I have done is gone to like grocery outlet and other subsidized, you might not have grocery outlet, but subsidized or cheaper grocery stores, like significantly cheaper, and buying organic items there. And so usually you just have to check the back to make sure that it's not going to expire. But if it's fruit, you can see on the outside whether or not it's expired or not, right? Or damaged or spoiled or anything like that. And so I think that has been incredibly helpful, like just being able to go to grocery outlets, being willing to go to grocery outlets and similar supermarkets in your area that are more cost effective, but still produce really good organic, if you want like raw, vegan, gluten-free, like they have all of it. You just got to find it and check the expiration date. Other than that, I think that's all the tips that I have for today. And I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Thank you. Bye.